File that flight plan like an idiot. Can't do that. For fuck's sake. Are they offline? I'm still online, I just don't know. I was named Metar up, that's why. Alright. Was I gonna do that again? Yes, it is. This is frustrating. I don't know if this frame gen mod is worth it sometimes.
Morning.
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm alright.
You okay?
Yeah. I'm just tired.
You can tell. Holy shit. Long day at work?
I don't work Mondays.
Oh, wow. And you oh. Okay.
I've had a long weekend. I just got back after traveling 3 hours this afternoon. I've been sick for the last 3 days.
Oh
So here I
shit, no
am.
kidding. I can hear it in your voice. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm just tired. It's been a long day, and but I wanted to get a stream in tonight because I probably won't stream the rest of the week. So, and of course, nothing's wanting to work properly already. So,
Alright, well say hi to everybody. You're in my I'm streaming and I'm live, so I'll just say hi to everybody.
hello.
Whoops. Hang on. Audio died. Hang on.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. There. Well, first flight, are you doing the MCDU again, or what that thing is?
I'm trying, but it's working in the sim, but the gauges on my display are not working properly. But at least in the sim, it'll change. So
Okay.
that's really all that matters. Just more of annoying than anything.
Alright, I got you.
Yeah, I don't know why that. What the hell? There's got to be a lot. I don't know why the cargo's doing that, unless whatever. Yeah, pretty full plane.
Yeah. What'd you catch? Anything like cold, or what?
I get this every year. I get this. I just this annoying ass. It's just more of a head cold than anything. I literally get it every summer or every January, February.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it literally happens every time. So it's like, all right, just deal with it.
Here we go. Here we go. So where are you flying to and from?
Tampa to Atlanta. I can't do a long flight. It's got to be a short flight.
Yeah, that's short. That's about an hour. What, an hour long?
Maybe a little bit more, but I'm spending most of the time doing setup right now. So
Yeah.
right now we're still loading the plane.
Okay.
It's almost done.
That was Danny.
She's fine. She's downstairs.
Okay.
Doing her. I don't know what she's doing downstairs. To tell you the truth, she's probably She might be playing Fable. She just downloaded the Fable 1, 2, and 3 for Xbox. So she hasn't played those in forever, so she's probably down there playing those.
Huh.
Or reading or doing something else. I don't know.
Who knows? Danny's Danny.
Danny is doing what she wants to do, so. Why am I completely bugging? Buttons. Lost buttons.
Yeah, I'm doing,
What's up, Josh? How you doing, bud?
well, Josh! I'm flying, since, Phoenix to San Diego.
I almost did San Diego to Phoenix.
That would have been
Almost.
funny.
But there's no ATC, and I wanted some ATC.
Right.
No, we drove up to the upstate to spend time with one of our friends. His birthday was yesterday.
All right.
So we went up there to hang out. Went to dinner last night, and then just spent some time hanging out there. I mean, we drove up Saturday afternoon, evening. We got there about, hell, I don't know, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
At night. Then the next day, really didn't do shit. We just hung around until we went out to dinner. And then that was about it. Then we drove back later, more late. It was more late morning. I think we left around 11, and we got in about 2:30.
Okay.
And I've just been fighting, staying awake.
You, my friend, I just turned on your stream. You look like you got hit by a truck or two.
I have been, maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah, I was
not sure.
You look.
Just tired.
You don't look. You look
tired.
Pale. I don't know if it's the
Well, I'm also shaved, so that might also be
That is it. Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
That might be it.
Maybe that might be it. I mean, I took a shower and shaved last night too. So.
No, I decided to be shaven, clean shaven, and Daniel's like, "Oh my god, I'm not used to it." She doesn't really like it, but every now and then I'm just like,
right.
"Yeah, I gotta hack it off."
Yeah.
So yeah.
So Danny likes the beard and the mustache. Huh?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's cool.
Oh, Louis, appreciate the bits. How we doing?
There you go.
Hope
That's
you're having a fantastic. I haven't got one of those in a while. Hope you're having a fantastic evening, sir.
I haven't gotten bits in a while either.
It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute.
Yeah.
All right, hurry up and load this damn plane.
Can't you fast forward it? Can't you turn on the?
I can't. I can't.
You can do that on the Zevo.
Well, no, I'm in the Phoenix, but so GS.
Oh.
Okay, so here's the thing about this: the GSX is loading; it does its own thing, but I gotta wait for the actual stuff. It doesn't actually physically load anything, from what I can tell. It's just basically as props. It's just that's what it looks like. It just looks like you're doing it, but you actually have to load it through the tablet through the Phoenix. That actually puts in your fuel numbers and everything. So yeah, that which I can kind of do. God, I cannot. Okay, what do I got? 22.5 for fuel.
Lewis, it must have been a shave day. Yep.
Must have been. It is. It is. Listen, this is a rare sight for me, and it throws a lot of people off. Like, holy! Even our friends that we hung out with, which I've known them for over 8 years now, and they were even like, "Dude, I don't think I've ever seen you clean shaven." I was like, "Yeah, I know." I'm just throwing y'all a massive curveball just to mess with y'all.
I was gonna say that's a bunch of screwball. What are you talking about?
Yeah, definitely a massive curveball like that. So they're just like, okay. I'm like, yeah, it's all good. This is actually the sad thing is I did this Saturday. And
oh really?
Yeah, I grow facial hair like a 12-year-old, man. I really do. It takes forever. Like I can go a solid 6 weeks before it looks like I really have any type of resemblance of what I normally would have on here.
Really?
Hit a home run. Wow. Thanks, Lewis. It is getting to that time of year. It is getting around that time of year.
Oh yeah, it is. You know, hey, speaking of which, I applied for my another position with the Duluth Huskies. Now, granted, I won't get it because they think I'm an idiot, but I'm trying. Oh, and he's gone.
No, I'm sorry. I can't hear you. I was turning the fan on.
Oh. But yeah, the Duluth Huskies, the semi-pro college team here that they the hapless Duluth Huskies.
Mm. The high school that I do broadcasting and announcing for today was their first day of tryouts, so I will be getting ready to ramp up doing that here in about a month.
There you go.
Yeah, about a month. It's going to be time. So we'll be getting ready to start doing that.
Yeah, I haven't heard back from him, so.
Is that your number one fan? Who's that? Danielle? We're talking about?
Me, probably.
Oh, you? No, I hope not. I hope you're not I'm pretty sure you're not my number one fan. I think I'm gonna go on a limb and say my girlfriend's my number one fan. Just going out on a limb. It's probably not going that far out there, but.
Either that or it's your OnlyFans.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. Don't say OnlyFans too loud. I mean, people might think it's something else going on.
No.
Alright, actually I can't do anything yet until this thing is loaded. Then I can actually do some stuff. Well, GSX is almost done boarding, so that's fun. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Is it gonna start doing that stupid glitching crap again? Hope not. I keep forgetting that if you do the outside view with this mod, sometimes it wants to act completely stupid.
Oh. Boarding es completo.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for it to finish in the tablet, though.
Yeah.
Only fan pictures of his clean-shaven face. If I can make a lot of money doing that, I would not be opposed to it. But yeah, I'm
you know what?
No one's really going to be paying money to see my clean-shaven.
People have weird obsessions, dude.
Nah. This is about as much as going to go on with with something like that is on here. I have been fighting this like for the since literally Friday evening. I was like, oh great, Saturday, and Saturday wasn't that bad, but
Mucinex is a thing, dude.
Whatever.
You don't want to give Mucinex? That stuff is amazing.
Well, first of all, I'd have to go get it. I'm not going anywhere. That's not going to happen. Literally, this hits me every year in January. It literally does. It's crazy. 1, 2, 8. I don't even want to know. I honestly don't even know if I want to know what the hell just got typed. LeBron. Oh my God, bro! Someone paid a. Can I get your autograph, dude? I mean, sure, why not? I mean, there is a donate page on the main page. If you really want an autograph that bad, I could donate and I'll send you one. How about that? It's not going to be worth anything, I can promise you that.
Not worth the paper it's written on.
Probably not. Excuse me. Probably not. Oh man, this stuff has been kicking my ass. Sync live weather, calculate. I got like $2. I mean, you got more cash than I have on me right now.
That'll work.
I think the last time I had somebody donate, they commented and said, "This is not from Mr. Beast." I'm like, yeah, no shit.
I haven't had a donate.
Which, by the way,
yes, go ahead.
What the hell does that guy do that he's that rich?
I have no clue.
I have no clue. My girlfriend and I were like, what is he? I know he has a YouTube page, and apparently it's like stupidly successful. But
Yes.
Seriously, what is it? I don't get it. I mean,
Scam people.
maybe that's what it is. If it is, it's the greatest scam ever. I don't understand it. I really don't.
Dude, Ninja is a sellout. He's on YouTube now. Not YouTube, Facebook now.
Who cares? I mean, listen. The guy is. I'm not up here to bash others. I'm not here to bash streamers. Like, those guys are ridiculously successful, and you know what? Good for them. That's amazing for them like that. And if people want to, if they want to spend their money,
Ninja? Was it you that met Ninja? I don't know. Or was that somebody else?
I've not met. No, I don't even know what the guy looks like.
Okay, he's notorious for his like aqua blue hair. Same color, the kind of color that. I don't know if you can see it, but XYAZ plays 12. That's the color of his hair. I don't know if it's on your screen or not.
I mean, I've never seen the guy stream. I mean, doesn't he stream like Fortnite or Warzone?
Fortnite and COD.
Okay. I mean, like I said, those awesome for them. I'm glad they're very successful. And kudos to them for building their platforms and whatever. And you know, if people want to watch their streams, that's awesome for them. But you know, it's obviously it's not something I'm gonna watch. I rarely am I gonna watch. I'm not gonna watch somebody play Warzone or Call of Duty. I'm just not. It's not my thing. Now, like stuff like that, I like Hell Let Loose or 6 Days of Fallujah. Oh, I'll watch that because that's to me it's more entertaining than Warzone.
Right.
Because God forbid I just get my ass kicked in Hell and 6 Days in Fallujah.
I still want to buy that game. I just don't have the money to buy it right now.
It's a fantastic game, as I've said before.
It looks like a fun game.
It's a fun game. It's also very stressful and annoying, and it makes you really hate it at the same time. But again, I like it.
Well, you between you, Mike, what's
Finn,
the other guy, Finn, and
Cole.
Who's the other one? Cole. You guys make that game look fun.
It's fun, but it's extremely stressful.
I believe you.
And anything like that. Here's your 500K after the vid. Now give me my shit back. Give me my money back. Ninja's not a product. He's a person, so he can't be sold. He can't be sold out. Bypass pin inserted. I mean, I streamed all three. It really doesn't matter what platform you stream it, unless you sign an exclusive deal saying you can only stream to that one platform. I guess maybe that's what those people have done.
Yeah.
I mean, again, I don't care. I have more followers on Twitch than I do on YouTube than I do on YouTube, Facebook. I was like, I just have a few friends of mine that come and hang out and chat with me on YouTube or on Facebook. That's really the only reason I use it.
Yeah, I have twice as many followers here on Twitch than I do anywhere else.
I mean, I only have like 306 followers or some shit like that. Whatever. Again, I never got into doing this to make an absurd amount of money or get rich. I mean, I just do this to hang out. Now, if that ever happens, fantastic. But if it doesn't, you know, again, it's not. I'm just here to hang out and have fun.
Here's what happened on my end. Someone came into my stream one time. This was before anybody really became known. Any of my recent followers here have been here. They're like, you have 1.3K people that watch you. Why aren't you a partner yet? I'm like, because I don't have the poll.
You don't have the poll. Yeah.
I don't know I have the viewer hours, but I just don't. No.
Release parking brakes, please.
I have the viewers. I have the streaming hours. You just don't have the viewer hours, right? Well, Lewis, I wear a hat because I'm balding and I have a big old bald spot on my head.
I'm not. I mean, sometimes I wear a hat. I just like wearing hats. Sometimes I wear a hat. Sometimes I don't.
Yeah. But I can totally relate with the headset here.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Oh yeah.
That's definitely a thing.
Oh yeah.
And Atlanta went offline. Shocker.
Yeah, well.
I'm really shocked that there's not a good payware Charlotte, which is very, very surprising to me. And if there is, I don't know about it. Because I was going to do Charlotte to Tampa, but I couldn't find a good... Like, I have the default Charlotte scenery, and I'm like, I don't want to use that.
Please set parking brakes.
The only default scenery... The only payware scenery I have for 2020 is Tampa. And as soon as I can afford
Orlando's got one.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. As soon as I can afford it, I'm going to buy Minneapolis.
Oh, Minneapolis is gorgeous.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous.
It's a nice airport. They did a good job on that one.
Yeah, they did a really good job on Minneapolis.
I think my next goal is to set up. I might set up a second camera that shows the controls. Unfortunately, this MiniFCU, which I got about a week ago. It's a really cool piece of equipment. Tonight it's not wanting to act properly. Like now on the sim, all the stuff moves and turns on and everything. It works, but right now the displays and stuff are not working on my end, which is a little annoying. And I had it. I don't know if I think I set. I should have. I think it's because I plugged it in after I started the sim, and by then I wasn't going to turn the sim off.
I was gonna say
that's probably what I did wrong, because I don't like leaving this thing plugged in because the lights stay on all night, even if the computer's turned off. So I don't like to do that.
Really?
Yeah, it stays on.
That's weird.
All the lights stay on.
Huh.
And it's a little tedious to actually, I'll tell you right now, it's a little tedious to get set up. It's kind of annoying.
Please disconnect.
But I think I think I might look down the road and getting a second camera. That way, obviously, you know, you see my my pale-looking face. Apparently, I've been told I look pale tonight. And then the other one is you can see the controls and how I manipulate and everything like that.
Well, here's my recommendation. Get a second camera that shoots over your, like, from behind.
Well, there's a problem with that, and if it is, I'm gonna have to have some type of extender to do that because I'm limited on space in any type of extension. So,
oh, okay.
I'll have to do something.
Can't you get a long ass motherfucking wire and string it across the ceiling or whatever?
I don't want to do that. It'd be hanging.
Oh.
I'm not gonna set up something that's gonna be sitting on the ceiling. I mean, I've got a way to figure it out.
Wait. I have an idea. Just do a Bluetooth wireless. You know, use one. You have an old cell phone sitting around the house somewhere that you can just use the camera.
I mean, I can, but I don't really want to do that route. I don't mind getting another. I don't mind buying
Get a
another
Bluetooth
camera.
and just.
Yeah, but then I got to worry about lag.
I've seen people do it, and they like. There's one guy named Astro Canuck. He freaking uses a not laptop. He uses a iPhone 12 camera as his main camera, and then he's got one up in his. He's got another. Okay, granted he's a partner, but anyway.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that route. I don't mind buying. I can buy another camera. It's not like it's not. I mean, I can afford it. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Let me please step parking brake immediately. What are you talking about? Didn't y'all say I was good? Yeah, have a good trip. Shut up. Let me go.
LeBron, please.
Why am I being called LeBron?
Yeah, let's put the LeBron there.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I mean, I'm not a basketball player. I'm not even remotely a basketball player.
He's a baseball player. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. We just opened a can of worms. Oh, but here we go.
Here we go.
I shouldn't have said anything. We should have just stuck with LeBron.
No, I mean, I don't. No, that's fine. I'm just curious.
Either that or he's trying to get himself banned. One of the two.
No, he's not going to get banned.
It's Stephen Curry. Oh, my God.
I mean, Steph Curry can rain threes all night, so that's not that bad of a deal. So, Steph Curry's a hell of a player. They're both hell of a players. They're both hell of a players.
By the way, Blaze, he said baseball, not basketball. Think Mark McGuire.
Yeah, I'm more of a baseball fan. I don't really watch basketball.
Yeah, neither do I.
I used to watch the finals every year, but I couldn't tell you the last time I watched the finals. It's been a hot minute.
Right.
Oh, I can't stand Barry Bonds. No, I can't stand Barry Bonds. Ted Williams, it's not bad. Left-handed. He's an solid player. It was one of the greatest hitters of all time. It's really you. I mean, I didn't wear my Boston stuff tonight, so and his number was 9, mine was 19. Of course, you know, I never played in the majors or anything like that. I never even played in college. Of course, I didn't even go to college either, so. Never was a fan of Bonds. Tell you the truth, Lewis. But you know what, Bonds, I'll give hell of a hitter, and he probably could have broken Hank Aaron's home run record without the alleged. Without the not Babe Ruth, Hank Aaron's home run record without doing the alleged steroids. I mean, obviously there's no like actual hard evidence he did it, but he was implicated in many things with the Balco scandal. That's why he's not in the Hall of Fame right now. Bonds would have been a Hall of Famer even before probably when he got to 500 homers. But the reports were he was so jealous of the guys like McGuire and Sosa because those guys were starting, on roids and just dropping bombs like crazy and getting big contracts. And he was like, I'm not going to do. I mean, his shoe size head grew. His foot grew in his 40s.
Right.
That doesn't happen. So, But no, I love baseball. Baseball is that's my shit. I love baseball. Baseball and hockey. I love hockey. Love hockey. Tampa traffic, Delta 2023. It's taking runway 1 left. We'll be on the end in 1 departure. Tampa. I saw a really funny flow chart. It was talking about Yankees fans, and it said, "Did y'all win? No. Talk about your history. Did you win? Yes. Gloat and then talk about your history." Which I was like, yeah, it's pretty accurate. And I have nothing against Yankees fans. I'm not a Yankees fan. I never have been, but it is one of the most iconic franchises in all of sports around the world. So
it's America's team.
It's not America. No, that is not America's team. That is not. That is not America's team. Let's just get that out. Let's go. Let's move past that.
Who is?
In baseball?
Who is? Yeah.
Oh God, I don't know. I mean. Right now, I mean, listen, pretty much, actually, right now, probably most people can't stand the Dodgers because of all the contracts they've been unloading with Ohtani and Freeman and all those guys. I mean, shit, that's probably where most people can't stand right now is that. Tampa traffic, Delta 2023 on the roll, runway 1 left, end in 1 departure, Tampa. Mickey Mantle was a fantastic ball player. Again, he played for a team I can't stand, but probably one of the greatest switch hitters you'll ever see. Chipper Jones, also one of the greatest switch hitters, but Mantle could hit he had over 500 homers. If it wasn't for his drinking and his injuries, he probably would have gone down. He's still one of the great legends of the game, but the guy was drunk notoriously all the time while playing the game. And he admitted that. If you want to rotate.
If you want to rotate, Sean.
Pause the brake gear up. But Mantle was a fantastic player. Landing gear not down. I know the landing gear's not down. I don't want it down. That's odd. That was really weird.
Okay, if you yell at your landing gear?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Probably you were like sinking.
No, I wasn't sinking. I wasn't sinking or anything.
Don't sink.
Yeah, no shit. I've gotten that a time or two. At least the buttons are working on this thing and the lights are all working. It's just the displays are not working. So, if I ever think of anyone, it's the Boston Red Sox. I mean, when they, in the mid-2000s, when they came back on the Yankees down 3-0 in the ALCS, dude, I think everyone in America other than Yankees fans loved every second of that. I mean, I always tell my Yankee friends, I was like, listen, y'all may have 27 world titles, but you know what? You should lose 10 of them right there for blowing a 3-0 lead. Why is my TCAS on standby? What am I not doing tonight? That's a good question. What am I not doing properly tonight? Oh, I put the wrong squawk in tonight. No, 7657, 7657, that's right. Altitude reporting. Okay, that's what it was. Oh, we need to climb. Where are we climbing? 330 or 300? I mean, at least those buttons work, so that's nice.
It's funny, you fly to Tampa, and that's my go-to flight, Tampa to Atlanta, when I'm testing airplanes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't have a specific one for testing airplanes. I just pick something short and just roll with it.
Well, yeah, that's it. That's another thing is when I just wrote something short and sweet to get my to fulfill my my urge.
Patrick Mahomes is goated. He needs another Super Bowl.
One more Super Bowl, yeah.
He wins another Super Bowl, he's going to start slowly getting in that discussion. But here's the thing. Tom Brady, I'm just going to say, how many rings? That's all I'm going to say. And it's not that I'm not going to say I'm a Brady fan. But,
No.
I mean, how many rings does that man have? 6.
Yeah. So Patrick, sit down.
No, I mean, Patrick's a great player. I'm not going to say he's not.
No, he is.
But he's going to need another couple of Super Bowls before he can, really start going into this kind. I mean, right now I'd say Montana is still better than Mahomes. I wouldn't necessarily say Aikman, but again, those guys have multiple Super Bowls. You're going to get. It's all about Super Bowls. You gotta win Super Bowls. You gotta win championships. You don't win championships. The only guy that really you think of it in terms of one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. He never got a Super Bowl is Dan Marino.
Marino never got a Super Bowl.
Never. He went to one. I think his second year. He never got back.
Really?
Never got back.
Interesting. Did not know that.
I don't remember who they played, but I believe they got crushed. Mahomes does not have 4 Super Bowl wins.
He's only got 3 last I checked.
He's only won 1, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Is it 1? Is he won 2 or is he won? He's won 1 or 2. He's lost 1. I know he's lost 1.
He lost 1. Okay, so he's got 2.
Yeah, he does have 2. He
2.
does have 2. Yeah, he does have 2.
Yeah,
Because they beat the Niners, and then they won last year.
Right.
But they lost.
Wait, who played the Buck? Who in the Super Bowl? Didn't they play the
They
Buccaneers
played the
in
Chiefs.
Super Bowl?
Yeah, they lost. Yeah,
Yeah,
no. It was the Rams. It was the Rams. I think it was the Rams.
Oh, okay.
No, that's wrong. Because because Brady was on the Patriots. They beat the Rams because the Rams are NFC.
Yeah, but
so the Chiefs lost to the Bucks.
The Bucks. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Not that I was. I was actually in Tampa, not at the game, thank God, but I was in Tampa for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he's got 2 Super Bowls. He's been to 3. This is now 4.
Yeah. So he's 75%.
Yeah, so he's been to 4 now.
He's been to 4, lost 3.
No, he's lost. No, he hasn't. Well, we haven't played the other one yet, so.
No, I'll rewind.
He's 2-1. He's 2-1. He's 2-1.
2-1. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. He won 2, lost 1, and now he's going to his 4th. Okay, that makes okay.
Oh, I probably need to contact Jack Center, 13592.
Suppose they didn't hit you with the contact me.
I'm not technically in his airspace yet.
Oh.
I'm about to be.
In 13,000, Tampa altimeter 3013.
Gentlemen, Tampa 13,000 and altimeter 3013, Frontier Flight 1361.
What are you talking about, Lewis? Who is it they play? They're playing the 49ers are playing the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
And just to give everybody a heads up, I'm going to be getting off here in about 10 minutes for dinner.
Oh, well. All right, if you're going to get off for 10 minutes for dinner, this is Delta 2023. Just took off out of Tampa. Do you want us to just stay on Unicom then?
I'll pick you up here. One second. Delta 2023, Jack Center, squawk 6513.
6513 for 2023.
Delta 2023, radar contact 25 miles north of St. Petersburg, VOR, climb and maintain flight level 300.
I maintain 300 Delta 2023. Yeah, they play that game, Lewis. They play that game not this weekend, but the following Sunday, so a little under 2 weeks. And guess what? I'm off the next day, so I can actually enjoy it.
Southwest 2466, wind 3205, runway 35 right, clear to land.
35 right, clear to land, Southwest 2466.
I'll tell you, if Mahomes stays healthy and that team stays together, which is really hard to do in the salary cap era, I mean, he could possibly get up to 4 or 5 rings. I mean, again, he's got to stay healthy. I mean, what part of his game is his running ability? But he's fantastic for KC, and he's a great quarterback. He easily could have 3 Super Bowl wins. I don't remember the score of that game when they played the Bucks. I want to say it was a low score. I know the Patriots was low scoring.
It was a low.
I don't remember what the final. It was 3 years ago. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. The Bucks beat the piss out of him. It was 31-9.
November 1 Lima Bravo. Make sure you're squawking mode Charlie, please.
Yeah, the Bucks beat the shit out of them. They were 31. The final score was 31-9.
Skyhawk 1 Lima Bravo at 1700 up to 2500. Squawk 4254.
On each side, but other than that, it's good.
He might not have really heard you because ATC was talking.
1 Lima Bravo. I need you to
you're talking
turn
in your
your
chat, my bad.
transponder to altitude reporting. I'm not sure what setup you got, but it's gonna, where you put in your squawk code, it's gonna say ALT. Just make sure it's pointing to that.
I see that now. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Skyhawk 1 Lima Bravo.
Good evening, Jackson, the center. American 1993, currently at 34,000 for 35,000.
Good evening, Jacksonville
The
Center.
endless void of
202
dark.
over Smalls, 503, 4.5 for 380. Hey, Connor.
American 1993, Jacksonville Center, squawk 6575.
Squawk 6575 for American 1993.
American 202, Jack Center, hello, squawk 6721.
6721 for American 202.
And Skyhawk 1 Lima Bravo, thank you. You're now radar contact at 2,000 feet, 7 miles south of St. Augustine. Maintain VFR.
A lot of Canadian airspace.
Center Skyway 5375.
Right now. Damn.
Charlie.
You say Tuesday?
November 785.
No, it's Monday, so it's Monday.
To go over to Unicom.
Yeah.
I've done that once before. It was actually a lot of fun.
5375, fly runway heading, runway 26, clear for takeoff, wind calm.
I want to show how it is.
Runway heading clear for takeoff, Skyway 5375.
You want to show me how it is? What do you mean?
835, you're technically in my airspace for another 20 miles. The Vatsim map isn't 100% accurate, but I can drop you off now if you need to step away your VFR.
Okay, I was looking at somewhere then because I was out of your airspace, but I guess not. Yeah, we can go over to Unicom.
Yeah, it doesn't show it exactly right. It shows the center boundaries, but not my lower approach sectors. But 835, you can, radar services terminated, squawk and maintain VFR, frequency change approved. Have a good night.
Maintain VFR over to Unicom, and thanks for the ATC. See it. November 7835.
Jackson, American 202, you need a ident or you good?
Somebody.
American 202, your radar contact as reported. Maintain flight level. For direction of flight, you want to climb to flight level 360, descend to 340.
We'll be climbing to flight level 380, stated when we checked in, American 202.
American 202, roger, climb, maintain flight level 380. American 1993, radar contact 15 miles east of the Orlando VOR, maintain flight level 350.
Maintain flight level 350 for American 1993.
Jacksonville Center, November 176 Echo Kilo, 10 miles north of Tampa, 6,000 to Charlotte.
scheduled flight for
American 713, descend and maintain 13,000.
Gordie Howe is the best ever hockey player, in my opinion.
3013. American 713, descend and maintain 13,000.
In terms of longevity, I'll say yes.
3013.
As far as overall skill, I say it's going to be Gretzky. Because Gretzky, if you take away all his goals, he still has more points than everybody else, which is ridiculous.
4 minutes.
I mean, I'm a Red Wings fan, so I'm all about.
I'll call you in case good evening, Rica. 359 with you on the right to right.
Being a Red Wings fan, I'm all about some Gordie Howe. But then again, it's hard to compare eras and stuff like that. But you know, just Gordie played in such. He played so many years too. But as far as longevity, I'd put him up there. I mean, he's in the top. It's either him and you can say Gretzky than him. I mean, Ovechkin's slowly climbing that list too. I'd like to go see a Detroit game in person sometime in the next year or two. I've never gone. I've seen Detroit play in Raleigh when they played the Carolina Hurricanes a few years ago. It was pre-COVID. I got to see them play 2 games in Raleigh, which was awesome. Yeah, I've never seen them other than on TV then.
Check center spot 4325.
That's a goal down the road. I want to go actually see a game in Detroit at the new Little Caesars Arena.
SkyWest 5375, your radar contact at 3,000. Proceed direct dirty, climb and maintain 15,000.
Dirty.
Direct dirty, climb, maintain 15,000. SkyWest 5375.
Sounds like that should be in Atlanta.
Land 215 heavy, descend and maintain flight
Bobby
level
Orr,
330.
probably one of the greatest defensemen of all time. Because he revolutionized the position. Defensemen back in his era were just pure defensive players. They didn't really score a lot of goals. And he revolutionized the position by turning defensemen into offensive players.
Frontier Flight 1361, leaving airspace to the south. Miami Center and Tampa Approach are both offline. Frequency change approved. We'll see you.
Somebody flying in the chest.
Frequency change approved, Frontier Flight 1361. Thank you, see you.
Oh, he's taking off at a chest.
American 713, same for you. Miami's offline, frequency change approved. We'll see you.
Frequency change approved, American 713, thank you.
Freaking planes tomorrow.
All
Alright, almost at altitude. We'll turn off south.
If you're checking in from an uncontrolled sector, I'm closing up. You can continue on Unicom. American 359, your radar contact 45 miles southeast of the Orlando airport. Expect the ILS runway 35 right approach. Orlando altimeter is 3011.
3011 will continue descending of the arrival, expecting the ILS 35 right, American 359.
Jacksonville Center, November 176 Echo Kilo.
What do you want, sir?
American 612, turn right heading 270.
270, American 63.
American 359 at Hannah.
He sounded very
cleared
confident on
ILS
that
runway
call
35 right approach.
And Hannah cleared ILS 35 right approach, American 359.
United 173, descend and maintain 13,000. Tampa altimeter is 3013.
I like that.
Descend and maintain 13,000, altimeter 10, correction 3013 out.
Cruise.
170 traffic.
November 4 Sierra Mike, leave airspace to the north. Atlanta Center's offline, frequency change approved. We'll see you. Delta 2779, Atlanta's offline, frequency change approved. We'll see you.
Take care, Delta 2779. Jacksonville Center.
That sounded awful.
Go to Unicom. Thank you. Have a good night. 4 Sierra Mike.
Land 215 heavy, Atlanta Center's offline, frequency change approved. Have a good night.
Thank you for your services, sir. Have a good night.
I gotta figure out
American
why
612, turn right heading
that does that
340,
so many
join
times.
the
Like
runway
my
35 right
X-Pod or
localizer,
V-Pod
report
just
to
goes
airport and
completely
site.
obscenely loud. Alexander Diego? I don't
330,
actually know who that is.
do you mind if we just take 36 left? We have that already planned.
American 612, do you have the airport in sight?
Yeah, we have the airport in sight too.
American 612, cleared visual approach, runway 36 left.
I don't remember this guy.
Visual approach at 36 left, American 613.
Played for the Senators, Flyers, Lightning, Rangers, Penguins, Wild.
Jacksonville Center, November 176 Echo Kilo.
I'm closing up, guys. You can continue on Unicom. If you're looking for IFR or checking in, just continue on Unicom. Just going to land these last couple guys and get out of here.
Yeah, I don't remember this guy.
2466 cross 35 left.
Southwest 2466.
First overall pick in 1993 by Ottawa. Man,
and
Ottawa
then
was so
taxi
bad
straight
back
in the
then.
ramp on Hotel 1. Have a good night.
Roger, you do the same. Southwest 2466.
Was that their first year?
American 612, wind 3205, runway 36 left, clear to land.
36 left, clear to land, American 613.
November 1 Lima Bravo, the Daytona Beach altimeter is 3011.
They came
I'm
in since,
unfortunately not going to be able to
90
stay online to get you all the way there, but winds are calm, so whatever runway you want.
No worries, I appreciate the help tonight. Enjoy your dinner.
92 was their first
Switching
year, so
over to
apparently he was the
Unicom
worst
on,
ever player.
altimeter
I mean, maybe one of the biggest busts.
And American 359, winds
Let's see here.
3205.
Live up to pre-draft hype, scored 20 goals and 51 points in the rookie season, in which he had little offensive support, and his 37 points in the lockout shortened season of 94-95. He had on pace for 28 goals, 66 points over a quote-unquote 84-game schedule.
Clear land 35 red.
He was never able to reproduce the junior dominance and the superstar of the Senators in the league hope he never materialized. He scored 20 goals or more twice.
Yeah, everybody, I'm closing for dinner. I'll probably get back on here in about 45 minutes to an hour, though. But for now, everybody, frequency changes approved. Have a good one.
What you got to eat?
Have a good night, my friends.
All right, over to Unicom. Yeah, this is probably why I never even remember this guy. I honestly don't remember this guy at all. This is back when I first started really watching hockey. I started watching hockey in like 1994. That was the year the Rangers won the Cup. They beat the Vancouver Canucks in 7 games, so I barely remember this guy. Apparently he's playing for the Manchester Monarchs in 2006. That's an AHL team? As the draft approaches, Quebec Nordiques were hosting the event, were reportedly so eager to draft the next Quebec's superstar. They had been rumored to offer star players such as Owen Nolan, Peter Forsberg, Ron Hextall, and draft picks. But Ottawa manager disregarded all offers. The Senators selected Daigle with the first overall, ahead of future Hall of Famers Chris Pronger and Paul Correa. Ooh, that hurts. He received the largest starting salary in league history, 5-year, $12.25 million, leading to the introduction of a rookie salary cap a few years later. Regarding his draft position, he never he uttered the infamous contract. "I'm glad I got drafted first, because no one remembers number 2." Oh, yeah, we don't remember you, sir. I know number 2 because Chris Pronger was a fantastic player. Played with the Blues for a long time. That's bad. Yeah, I don't remember this guy. Apparently, he played from 93 to 2000, and then 02 to 010 total. Yeah, I don't, what's his NHL line? So let's see. Early on in his career, yeah, he was fantastic in juniors. Scored 50 goals one season, 35 another, 45, 20. In his first season in the NHL, 20 goals. Not bad. I mean, it's solid. 84 games played, he had 20 goals, 31 assists. That's pretty good for a team that was trash. But then, yeah, he played 50 games in 95, 96, having 5 goals, 12 assists. He had more penalty minutes than points. That's not good for a forward, for a center. Yeah, he, wow. Played 31 games for the Flyers, getting 3 goals and 2 assists. He must have been on the 4th line. Played for the Penguins in 02-03, 4 goals, 3 assists. Yeah, this guy, yeah, he just never materialized. Came back, tried to play for the Wild. Did have a solid season, 03-04. That was the year before the strike, the lockout. 78 games, had 20 goals, 31 assists. That's probably one of his better seasons. And that was his last NHL season, 05-06. He played for the Manchester Monarchs of the AHL. and then played overseas after that. Yeah, never really materialized anything. Huh. His NHL total, 616 games, 129 goals, 198 assists, 327 points, 186 penalty minutes. Never scored a goal in the playoffs, playing 12 playoff games and only 2 assists. Yeah. Would I say the Chiefs coach is one of the best coaches ever? Reed? Yeah, I'd say. I mean, I wouldn't mind having be a coach of a team. I mean, of my team. I think Reed is a fantastic coach. I mean, it helps when you start winning Super Bowls, because he went to, 2 as the Eagles coach, and they lost both. And I think they went to multiple NFC championship games and lost most of them. I think Reed's a fantastic coach, but the thing about coaches is, you know, you got to look at who their players are. You also, I mean, yes, a coach is great. Rarely do you see a great coach with like completely garbage players do really anything great. Look at Bill Belichick this year. Belichick is considered one of the greatest coaches in NFL history, and he just doesn't have anything around him, and they were awful for the Patriots. And I don't think he's going to get a job offer this, which is weird. Feels crazy. One of the guys, he's won the most Super Bowls out of any head coach and everything like that, and he's probably not going to get a job offer this year, which just seems mind-blowing to me. But you also got to look, the success that he had, like most of all the Super Bowl wins he had was with Tom Brady. They had 5 Super Bowls. I don't know how much longer you're going to see Reed. Actually, how old is Reed? He's got to be up there. It's Andy Reid, not Patrick Reed. Andy Reid. He is 65, so he's probably got... I mean, in all honesty, he probably got at least 4 or 5 more seasons if he wants to coach into his 70s. He was a head coach from the Eagles from 99 to 2012. That is to be a coach in Philadelphia that long is almost deserves like a medal in itself. Do I think the Chiefs will beat the 49ers? I don't know. I think they will. I actually thought the Bills were going to beat the Chiefs since the game was in Buffalo. But I mean, I don't know a whole lot about the 49ers. I don't really watch a lot of football. I mean, I kind of keep an eye on it and what's going on with it, but I don't like watch a lot of the games. It should be an entertaining game. I mean, these two teams faced off, what was it, in 2020? In 2019? Yeah, the Chiefs beat the 49ers 31-20. That was Super Bowl, was that 59? No. 55. Super Bowl 55. Yeah, I mean, they've got as good a chance as any to beat them again. Vikings, I don't even think made the playoffs this year, to tell you the truth. I don't think they made the playoffs.
Miami approach swift flight 2214 is out of 7,000 on the sandbar 3. We're passing GHL.
I don't think they had a very good year this year, actually, to tell you the truth. Vikings were 7-10. No, they did not make the playoffs.
4756 will 630 flight 2214.
The Lions had a fantastic year this year, man. I really thought they were going to win. I really thought they were going to beat the Niners. I really thought they would beat the Niners this year. I didn't watch it. We were hanging out with friends yesterday. I didn't get to watch the games, but I kept an eye on it. I mean, Niners are 12-5. I believe they're the top seed. Yeah, they're the top seed, top team in the NFC this year. So, a record home, they're 5-3. They're actually better on the road than they were at home, which is kind of remarkable. Oh, the Panthers are trash. I live like 3 hours from Charlotte, and yeah, I don't. I've never gone to a game there. I've only been to one NFL game in my life, and I went to Bills and Jaguars a couple years ago in Jacksonville, which, by the way, Jacksonville Stadium is an absolute dump. It is such a toilet. I thought the place was just trash. I mean, they could have done better. I mean, Jacksonville's not exactly a great town anyway.
Good evening.
Man, we are getting hammered with winds tonight. Jeez.
Hey.
Hey, Finn, what's up, dude?
Not much.
Good evening, Miami approach. November 836.
Why is this guy saying good evening, Miami approach on Unicom? What the You're not on Miami approach, sir. What the hell?
Where are you flying?
Tampa to Atlanta. Just a short little flight, just to kind of get more allocated with this little mini MiniFCU. So the reason why ATC sounds like that is because he is very, very far away. The further away you get from somebody, the signal just starts to become choppy and broken because you're getting outside the extreme range of that person. So now if he was really close to me, like say within, 100 miles, 75 miles, it would sound a hell of a lot probably better. But since he's much further, if he's in Miami Center right now, I'm almost in Atlanta Center, so he's quite far away. He's over 200 miles away from me. Y'all do any 6 days, last few days, Finn?
No, but Mike convinced me to get Arma, so.
Oh, you got Arma 3?
Yeah. They had like a big sale. It was like $22 for the base game and a bunch of DLCs. So.
Oh, that's not bad. I gotta see what DLCs I have for that. I don't know which ones I have for it. I haven't played Arma 3 in ages. I have it, but I have not played it in a long time. Why does the base keep boosting as well? I don't know. Now the stuff that was happening earlier when it was getting really loud, that's something to do, I think, with my my vPilot client. I think that's on my end. I don't think it's everybody else. It's just on my end. I haven't really figured out why it does that. Which ones did y'all get, Finn?
I got whatever's included in the Apex edition.
Oh, I got it. I see it. Carts, helicopters, marksmen. I think I have all those. I don't have Apex, so that's the only one I don't have. Whatever the hell that is.
Anyway, now I'm just gonna fly my Challenger, so.
Yeah, I had Arma 1 and Arma 2. I thought Arma 2 was fantastic. I'd never really got an Arma 3, but then again, I never had anybody to really play it with, so I might take a shot at it. The Prairie Fire one looks pretty fun. I've seen some guys playing that. I'm in the Fenix A320. So I got some new hardware for my sim to have. I got, again, as this title saw, the MiniFCU, which part of a Kickstarter I got in on last May, and the product just came in. I'll show it on camera. I mean, unfortunately, some of the controls are not working properly right now because I think I did something wrong on the install, but this is basically what it is. Hold on. So it's just a little control box, like for an Airbus. That's all. And all these dials and buttons work. But I think when I went to go turn it on today, I did not have it plugged in, and I started the sim, and I didn't notice that at first. So unfortunately, the dials and the numbers and the values on the actual sim are not working. They'll work in sim, like when I change altitude or speed or course or heading, anything like that, it will change. But it doesn't show it in front of me on my end. I hear music. Why do I hear music? Oh, it's because that trailer for Arma's playing. Just seen the Redemption pick the aircraft and also pick a domestic flight. Yeah, well, unfortunately tonight, you can put in requests for that. It depends. There are some caveats to that. I'm not gonna do a domestic flight. Like, I'm not gonna do San Francisco to New York or something like that.
Yeah, see, I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting to redeem my Anchorage to Miami in a 172.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. You can redeem that all you want. That will not happen. I am not flying that.
X-ray Bravo.
I don't have enough time to fly that, Chief. Unfortunately, I have a job.
You got plenty of time.
No. Yeah, that would take that would take what, a couple days? 3, 4? What aircraft do I own in X-Plane? I have the Rotate MD-11, the Zebo, the Flight Factor 7.5, the Flight Factor 7.6. I have the Magnite 787. King Air, is it Air 4 Labs? The King Air 350. I have the hell's the damn Hot Start TBM. Pilatus PC-12. I got a decent amount of aircraft. It's been a hot minute since I've flown X-Plane, just because now with the cargo, with the A3... Oh, yeah, I also have the INI Builds A300 V2 that's in X-Plane. I have that. Which, now that's on Microsoft Flight Sim, I don't know how much I'll be... I mean, if I want to do a 7.5 or 7.6 flight, then I'll use X-Plane, but right now that's pretty much the only... Oh, yeah, I also have the SSG 747. Unless and that's for X-Plane 11. I have X-Plane 12, but I don't really. I've yet to use it for anything. What's up, Mike? How you doing, buddy?
What?
How much, dude? Just trying to get over being a little bit being sick.
Dude, same. I woke up this morning, stomach was churning like crazy.
Yeah.
And
Mine's just
been like out of it.
Mine has just been, I get this literally almost every January, February, where it's just like a head cold. I don't know if it's just the change in weather or allergies or what, but every January, February, I just get this, it feels like a head cold. Yeah, and it just does not go away. Would I do Fort Lauderdale to Atlanta? I would do that. I almost did that tonight. Pretty much I tell people, if you're going to pick a domestic flight, I would ideally, like, if it's during a weeknight, like tonight, I would ideally try to limit to 2 hours, please. Because one, now with my new work schedule, I can't be streaming till 9 p.m. I just can't do it. It's too late. I literally already have to be in bed going to sleep at 9 p.m. because I get up at 3:25 in the morning. Whatever, dude. I don't care. When you're 43, yeah, I'm sorry. You'll understand.
I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm off the next 2 weeks, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah, you don't even have a job right now. You're still waiting to start your new job.
I'm between jobs. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Give me crap about that.
Oh, dude, I woke up at like 9:30 this morning. Felt so good.
God, I wish I could. I've been staying with a friend the last couple nights, and their bed is extremely firm. And man, I could not. I didn't sleep more than. I don't think I slept more than 5 hours each night.
I mean, hey, 5 hours is still 5 hours.
Yeah, but that's the problem is on the weekends. That's when I catch up on the sleep I missed during the week.
True.
that's the problem with that. So it's like, well, shit.
Nah, yeah, I got you there.
I've shown a couple of coworkers 6 days, and I'm trying to get them to possibly buy it.
Who?
Oh,
a couple of coworkers at work.
Hey, if we've got more to play, that would be awesome, man.
I mean, it'd be awesome if you can get 2 fire teams of 8, like, you know, 2 4-man squads, and like the maps were like adjusted and even bigger and tougher. Oh, it'd be awesome.
Dude, that would actually be awesome.
That'd be ridiculous.
With civs.
Oh God, I'm telling you, man, multiple war crimes will be committed. The Geneva Convention will be.
The Geneva Convention does not apply when there's been an executive order that said leave. Yeah, not my problem.
Oh man, that's funny. That's good times.
Hey, the Geneva Convention is only a suggestion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. We're not fighting a war in Geneva now, are we?
Absolutely not. Besides, there are certain countries that haven't even signed that anyways.
Yeah, what happened in Iraq during World War II?
Well, hey, don't forget about how the Germans back in World War I were complaining that we were slam firing shotguns, and they said that was a violation of the Geneva Convention. Yet they were the one using chemical weapons.
No, they were just baking people.
World War
Okay,
One.
remind me.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I thought you said. I'm sorry. I tell you, that's how tired I am right now.
You're good, man.
Dry. All right, yeah, we got plenty of. That's not a problem. Boom, done. Whee! 143. How's y'all's weekends been, guys? How was y'all's weekend?
It was good. I worked on Saturday, and then I ended up going and playing poker with a few of my buddies. So.
On Discord or actually playing?
Actual poker. It's much harder when it doesn't actually. You don't have a little pop-up that says what you actually have.
Oh yeah, it is. Trust me. I have it's funny. I actually have a table in our closet downstairs that can sit 10 people. I miss playing. I've had that table 20 years now. Jesus Christ. Would you do a trip in Europe that was under 2 hours? Probably not. I need to branch out and do some more international flights. I mean, I've done New Zealand. I've actually done Australia. I've done Australia to New Zealand before. That was a fun flight. Longer than I expected, too. I mean, if I do a flight like that, it's gonna have to be on a weekend. There's no way I'm probably not gonna do it during the week. Starred. No, I don't want that one. I want, that's the one I want.
I missed flying this Challenger, dude. This thing's fun.
It is a good plane. What did you do that one time? Didn't you, like, lock up something in, was it a valve? Or I can't remember. There was something you, like, locked up on the plane where it, like, broke it or something.
I didn't cool down the engines beforehand before I shut it down, so I shut them down when the ITTs were super high.
Oops.
And I locked the turbines. Basically, like, they expanded as they got hot, and then when the engine shut down, they super cooled and locked.
Hey, can someone throw a METAR? Actually, I probably don't have. If somebody throw a METAR in chat for me for Atlanta, but I could probably actually look it up anyway in this little tablet. So.
Squibs are good.
It's saying 3014 is the altimeter. 30.
It's funny that the call sign on my Challenger always confuses the crap out of the controllers.
1 sec, Ralph. 320 at 6, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 7, do 0, 3014. Arrival ATIS is showing simultaneous approaches and use visual 26 right, visual 27 left, visual 28. And land hold shore rocks are in effect.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use. I'll use 27 left since I'm coming from the south. Temperature it's actually cooler than I thought.
It's Challenger 1111 Foxtrot, which is November 1111 Foxtrot.
Oh God, you asshole!
It's better. The real world airplane that we had growing up was 11111, which was 11111.
Oh God, why?
It's fun to say and it's unique.
1111, God damn.
11. It was 1199 is the.
Some nicer here with just 1111 Foxtrot.
Meanwhile, I'm over here just enjoying. When I worked at Chicago Executive, one of the planes that I used to deal with all the time was Sloan, like the Boston people. November 510 Alpha November is the tail number on that, which if you look at it in the paint that they use, like in the text that they use, it actually looks like Sloan on the plane, but they always use the phone number or the call sign Twilight.
The one you were about to pick was an hour and 20 minutes. I don't know what just happened. There's an error occurred on this app and it kicked me off the stream. That's weird. Just throw it up there and I'll look into it. I might do it. We'll see. I've never done Europe. I probably should just bite the bullet one day and do Europe.
Europe is easy.
Don't their flight levels start at like 7,000 or something?
It depends on the arrival or departure.
Gotcha.
But it's easy. You'd have no problem with it.
They use Q and H, don't they? They don't use
Yeah, they use Hex.
Yeah. I should be ready to descend here really soon.
Now within the next 40.
24 minutes out, so I should be, yeah. It's about like next 80 miles. Actually, less than that. It's like, yeah, roughly 50. So we'll start descending in about 50. Yeah, this will be the only flight I do tonight, and then I gotta log off. And tell you the truth, I actually thought about going to bed like now, like how I felt earlier before we went and got dinner. I sat down at a computer and I was falling asleep. I could hear myself like snoring. I was like, "Oh crap!" It'd wake me up. That's how tired I was today. I have just not gotten any sleep the last few days. 12,000 there.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go make some food here in a little bit, and then I don't know. I might actually play some more Arma for a while.
Yeah, Finn's saying he got it. I have it, and I have some of the content for it. And I don't have all of it, but I do have some of it. I need to begin descent probably in the next, probably less than 10 minutes. Not even that. It's probably about 5 minutes from now. Descent should be coming up in about 40 miles.
We had this conversation about 90 seconds ago, by the way. You really are out of it.
No. Someone in chat was saying it.
Yeah, we had that.
Oh.
You had answered that like 90 seconds ago.
It's all right. I just solved the question and I answered again. It's all good.
How courteous.
Yeah, I might play some Arma for a while, but I don't know. If I do, I don't know how long I would actually play for, just based on how I'm feeling.
Alright, who's jumping on the frequency and trying to be annoying? Asheville has an ATIS, Nashville and Tyson all have ATISs up. Because they have ground controllers. Chicago, Houston, and now Miami's online. Miami wasn't even online earlier. I wonder how long I would have waited, by the way, if I did that event on Friday when I sat there and literally waited for 30 minutes just to get my IFR. That was more than annoying. I mean, I get during events it's busy if you're trying to fly to another airport that's as part of the event, but I wasn't even going to any of those airports.
I'm buying $6,000 worth of Jedi today.
Why?
That is a fair question. Why? Where are you flying?
I'm flying from Boeing Field to Cleveland.
By the way, okay, how far... You live south of Seattle, don't you?
I live east of Seattle.
East of Seattle? How far away from Seattle do you live?
It's like a 30-minute drive from me to get to Seattle.
So to get to the Boeing, like the, was it the place where they do the tours for the, how far isn't that north?
I assume it's a pain tour, correct?
I believe it is.
That's north. That's like a 40-minute drive-ish from Seattle, northbound.
Okay, because looking at the maps and everything, it looked a lot further than that. Hold on, I can't hear you. Some guy's talking on Unicom. He's like 500 miles away. He's just broken. Yeah, I'll let you know what I'll let you know what hotel we're staying at.
You also got to remember, if there's any interstates between A and B, that cuts down on time.
Well, I'm pretty sure that these were. I mean, we're gonna rent a car when we get there. It's the only way we're gonna be able to get around. But yeah, I was just like trying to figure out because I mean, obviously we're gonna meet up and go fly. You know, and if you want to come to the Mariners game, cool. But if not, we can just try to meet up another time or whatever and either do something else. I know we want to go to the aquarium. We're gonna do the tour. And then after that, it's flying with you, and then checking out a Mariners game. And after that, I 100% don't know what else we're doing.
Yeah.
I just know we're flying out to go to Seattle on, I believe, the 12th, whatever that Sunday is. Yeah, it's the 12th. So we won't do. We're not gonna do anything that day because we're gonna be spending all day flying.
Which day is that?
The 12th, that's Sunday, Mother's Day. We're flying Mother's Day out to Seattle. So we'll be there the 13th through, I think, the 16th of May. Yeah.
13th through. Okay. So we'll kind of plan for the 15th, which is the Wednesday, to go flying. Because that's when I get off of school early.
I think that's what maybe you said that before earlier, and that's what I was telling her about. I was like, we'll try to shoot for that Wednesday for flying.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. Should be fun.
Yeah, it will be fun.
You have a 150?
I have a 150, a CB, a Champ, a Travel Air, a Stearman.
Never mind.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, this guy's waving around his money here.
It's not his.
I don't care. He's waving around money.
He's like naming his planes, and I'm over here like, yeah, I got a model of the the Starship Enterprise, a 777, a 739, and an F-14.
I mean, I have a 7.3, a 7.4, and a 777, but unfortunately they're not even valid for use for FAA flight training.
Yeah, I got a 7.5 also. Yeah, I know, right?
Well, I mean, I've got a 7.5, I've got a 7.6. I've actually got two different 7.5s. I've got a 7.6, I've got a 7.8, I've got a 318 through 21, a 330.
God, it's funny with this thing because I as soon as I get on board the airplane, as soon as the packs are on, I close the door to the back and just all right, I'll see you on the ground.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Later. Yeet.
All right, let's get out of here.
I do miss flying that hot start TBM. That was such a cool plane.
The TBM is fun. I'm still waiting for them to bring it to X-Plane 12. 20 less than 120. Here comes Dial.
All right, be on descent roughly here in a few seconds.
Yeah, methinks I'm going to head out for right now and make some food because somebody else is starting to text me and say I want food, so...
Depending on how tomorrow goes, I might, we'll see. Maybe tomorrow evening I might do some 6 days for a little bit, but we'll see. It just depends on how I'm feeling.
Yeah, no worries, man.
But we'll definitely do some... Well, we'll definitely do something this weekend with that, or this week with that.
Hell yeah, man.
I'll probably be back. Probably be ready to play at 8-ish your time.
In about an hour.
8-ish Ralph's time.
It's 8 right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. I was like, wait a minute, that's now.
Yeah.
See, this is the problem with us being in 3 different time zones.
It is. Well,
right next to each other.
Well, here's the thing: if Josh was here, he'd be a day ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. What time is it over in his area? Like now, it's I think it's 1 o'clock or something. Or it is. I'm sorry. It's 11:16 a.m. in tomorrow in Brisbane. Oh, we are We are dropping like a fucking rock.
Yeah, you are.
Why are we descending so, like, steep? Plane, calm down.
You can ask my A330 why I was doing that the other
I mean,
day.
I don't think people are going to be liking descending at 6,500 feet a minute.
I was in the A330. I was doing 7,300, almost 7,400. And I was on I was a managed descent too. I wasn't like trying to.
Yeah, so was mine. That was weird.
Trying to chop and drop.
All right, let's see. Taxi. Oh, there's close to back.
Yeah, that's a really steep descent. Good lord.
Yeah. Well,
I love being in smaller streamers streams because you get more interaction. That's what it's all about. I mean, as much as I want like a couple of thousand people watching and whatever like that, but yeah, only having a handful, you can be a little bit more personal and interactive, stuff like that. I get what you're talking about on that, because I'll watch some bigger streamers as well and try to like chat. I don't really chat a lot in talking with other people's streams, like larger streamers, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
Hey, I was part of somebody's stream the other day who got raided by like 300 people.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The biggest raid I've ever had is I got raided by 50, and that actually pushed me to get, what is it? Not partnered, affiliated.
Affiliate.
Yeah, that finally pushed me over the hump to get affiliated. I was like, all right, cool. Appreciate that. Thank you.
I am working hard for affiliate, but my numbers just aren't there.
No, it's, yeah, you got to get, well, I don't remember exactly. You got to have a certain amount, but you have to have a certain average as well.
Average of 3 viewers over your hours streamed.
Yeah, and it can't count reruns. Which I never do reruns anyway.
You can't do reruns as a scrub.
Oh, is it? Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, reruns. You get access to reruns once you hit affiliate.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so like I wouldn't even be able to do reruns.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I wasn't sure about that. I didn't know how that worked. I still like. I mean, I'm not like I'm ever gonna worry about how that's gonna work.
Reruns will not count for partner.
Oh. There it is.
It's funny, like with this like persistent tail number thing, it's like, all right, well this is my airplane, but I'm carrying 3 passengers in the back while I'm flying. So who is in the back?
Yeah, technically watch parties don't even count.
I saw a pretty good video on Facebook the last few days. It's this page called The Jet Business, and it's this guy who lives in. He's based out of London. He's probably in his mid-50s, and this guy just brokers deals for private jets all the time, and it's very fascinating.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
It's kind of an ass.
Yeah, I mean, just
as brokers go.
He's no bullshit kind of guy, and that's just whatever. But I was very intrigued in watching a lot of this guy's videos.
Yeah, there's a market for that kind of person.
That's the wrong runway. We're just gonna keep taxiing.
Nothing to see. Runway. Nothing to see here, ladies and gentlemen.
Attention. We're just gonna do a quick tactical 360 on the taxiway.
Tactical. It's tactical.
Okay, I thought that was the runway, but I wasn't paying attention.
What happened was, where I live, they have the record for the shortest flight ever. What is that?
Oh, that might be Scotland, isn't it?
Isn't there? Yeah, there's something that's like what? It's like a 10-minute or like 5-minute flight or something like that.
5 or 10-minute flight.
It's a total 2-minute flight or something. Good lord! Just take a ferry.
Drive.
Teleport.
Oh no, it's Westray to Papa Westray, done by Logan Air. It's the record for the fastest flight is 53 seconds.
Oh my god.
Yeah, screw that.
Lights
yeah,
are up.
I was right. It's me, Scotland.
Heats are on.
If that's where you're actually from, which.
Reversers take off.
Good God, man! If you're from Orkney, I give you credit for that.
Well, maybe from originally, but not currently.
Wow, sure. Still.
It's an island hopper. Yeah, I figured that's what probably you were going to say. It was going to be an island hopper or something like that.
Yeah. Something to be said about those little pole jumpers. It's from mainland Scotland. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it had to be something like that.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna head out and make some food. Finn, if you're gonna be on later, I'll probably hop on some Arma if you want to join.
Okay, yeah, I'll let you know.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, Mike, I'll catch you later. By the time you do all that, I'm probably gonna be offline, so man, have a good rest of your night.
No worries, my man. You have a good one, Finn. I'll be up in my server.
Alright, I'll see you in a bit.
Alright, see you.
It's gonna be hard to top my last landing in this plane, 76 feet per minute. That was pretty awesome. I ain't gonna lie. That's by far my best landing in this damn plane. I've been having issues in landing.
In the Airbus.
In the Airbus. No, not in the.
Airbus are weird. I don't like Airbus.
I just have issues with the flare, man. It's just the flare. It's like this,
344 else cap. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of help here.
I thought. Line of traffic. Delta 2023 passing 9,300. Setting up for a left downwind runway 27 left. Atlanta.
Atlanta traffic, November 254, Sierra Mike, runway 26 right, 11 mile final.
$5,000 feet a minute sustained, climbing out of 9,000 feet. It's not bad. I'm only burning 6,000 pounds an hour.
And my girlfriend goes, what kind of house does Finn have? You know, any chance we could crash there? I was like, I don't think we're going to have a 43-year-old dude, a 35-year-old woman crashing at a dude's house. I mean, she said she was being sarcastic when she said that. She wasn't being serious, but it was just kind of still like funny. The whole like, I was like, yeah, the whole little crew is weird.
Ice, B.
Too cold.
Atlanta traffic, Twin Cessna, November 254, Sierra Mike, 5 mile final, runway 26 right.
Cessna landing, a twin Cessna landing in Atlanta. Thank you.
Hey, as long as you can keep your final approach speed up, that's fine.
Yeah, can I need you to do like 180 knots, please? Don't forget get those landing rates in chat, if you will, please.
Taking the over.
It's cold, man. That's fair though. That's funny. Josh was online a little while ago. He was typing in chat for a little bit. I hadn't seen him though. I don't know what happened to him. I love how in ForeFlight in the traffic feature for this, it actually gives me the flight number of like with the traffic around me, which is actually very impressive.
Ralph, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but this is the airplane where if you like park it in like Alaska or something and it snows, like while you're away and you come back to the airplane, it knows that it has snowed and you have to de-ice the airplane.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
So
I like that.
Come back to the airplane and go, oh shit.
Well, shit.
And tell them to wait for just a little more because you have to de-ice the airplane.
That's pretty awesome.
You can do de-ice anti-ice, but I've only had it where I've just come in the airplane, it's just icy and it's not like snowing or anything, so I don't have to get the anti-ice.
Yeah.
Well, in the climb, I have 3 hours and 51 en route, I'm showing, so.
Atlantic traffic Delta 2643 is fully established. ILS 26 right, currently 14 nautical miles out. Atlantic traffic.
Twin Cessna, Clara 26 right.
Traffic Delta 2023 turning left base for 26 left at 5,000 feet. We're roughly about 20 east of Atlanta. And we got the Loke. Traffic Delta 2023 established 26 left Atlanta. Make that correction, 27 left for Delta 2023 at Atlanta.
Atlantic traffic Delta 2643, 7 miles out, 26 right, Atlanta.
Traffic Delta 2023, 15 mile final, runway 27 left, Atlanta. Appreciate the comments, Lewis. Appreciate it. God, we seem really high. Traffic Delta 2023, 8 mile final, 27 left, Atlanta. Alright, my airplane. A 14 knot crosswind. Huh?
Look out below.
Why?
Because you disconnect the autopilot.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Got a nice little crosswind. 15 knots off the right.
3 clear 26 right. Bravo 3 be taking a Victor Loop. Foxtrot to the ramp. Atlanta traffic.
Now it's 17. What's up, DJ? How you doing, buddy? Traffic Delta 2023, 4 mile final, 27 left, Atlanta. Finn, have you ever flown into Atlanta in an airline or anything?
Nope.
It's crazy. I've done it a few times. It is busy. $21 knots now off the nose. Jesus.
$500. $400. $100 above. $300. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
I don't know what it was. 114, not bad.
Yeah, nicely done.
Thank you. I can actually make the first high speed also. Alright, cool. And light traffic Delta 2023, clear of 27 left, November 4, taking November Tango, crossing 27 right, Atlanta. All right, I'll take that all day. All right. What's the MiniFCU? I'll show you in a second, sir. So it's a piece of equipment that was released in a Kickstarter last April. It basically, your little panel here on the Airbus, it basically looks exactly like that, except it's hardware. It's actually on top of my throttle right now. I'll show you in just a second when we get done, when I part. So it was a Kickstarter, some company, I don't remember the name of the company. It's just, I think it's called MiniFCU.com or something like that. Last May, I saw there was a Kickstarter for it, so I got in on it, ordered one, or pledged, an order for it. And it got delivered last Tuesday. Came overseas. So we've got some extra hardware stuff to use. It's pretty cool. I have no idea what gates to park. Light traffic Delta 2023 crossing 27 left at Tango, or correction, 27 right at Tango, Atlanta. Somebody's on the other side. They're not on the side. Nice. And once I get blocked in, I'll show you real quick. It's really cool. Why are we not moving? Why is it doing this? let the plane move. And yes, the gear is down. There we are.
Yeah, that's right. Good job. You remember the gear this time.
Well, it's not hard when it actually will definitely remind you not to do that. For some reason, the thing was like the parking was jammed or something. The parking brake was jammed. Oh my god. Parked a bit askew. That's funny. Thanks. A little bit. All right. So this is what it is, Mike. Or DJ, I'm sorry. That's what it is. A little piece of hardware. Unfortunately, these gauges are not working. The numeric values are not changing because I forgot to plug it in before I started the sim. But all of these work, and they tie in to the actual system here on the Fenix. So whatever I change on here, it will change in the sim. So if I change altitude, you'll see it changing. Speed, all that stuff, heading, all that stuff will change. All these buttons work. The autopilot 1, autopilot 2, auto throttle, all these buttons work. So it's a really cool piece of equipment. I really like it. Oh, wrong button. I did not want to hit that button.
Reporting requested.
So it's really, I like it. It's pretty awesome. It wasn't terribly expensive. I mean, a little bit more expensive than my radio panel. I mean, actually, this is my radio stack that I use for switching frequencies. I've had this thing for ages. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's really neat. They also apparently you can buy, and right now you can buy an MCDU just like this. Shut up! I don't want to hear you anymore. You can apparently get one of these also, but I don't know if I want to go down that route of getting something like that yet.
Passengers deboarding starting.
I wish there was something like that for the 737. There might be, but you're going to be spending a lot of money on it.
How much was that, Ralph?
The MCDU? Or I'm sorry, the mini MCU. I think after shipping everything, it was like $250. I think. Now, they are doing pre-orders now officially. This was just, like I said, this was a Kickstart thing. It's anybody that can get in and right at the beginning and get it really early, and also probably for cheaper. I honestly don't remember what I spent on it. I know shipping on it was $70.
70?
70.
Oh.
Well, it's coming from China.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it also...
Slow boat from China.
No, it was not on a slow boat. It was on a jet. Because it came via FedEx Express.
Oh, maybe you should ask for an employee discount.
Yeah, that wasn't going to work. Because it's a third-party thing. I couldn't... there was nothing that I could send to say, try to get me a discount. That was not going to work. I wish it would have, but yeah. It's kind of funny because we were unloading one of the feeder planes, and I looked in... Once I got this in, and I looked at the tracking number, and I was like, oh, yeah, I might have actually unloaded it and didn't even know it. How funny is that? So, I think it's a really fantastic piece of equipment. I like it. I wish the numerals were working better, because again, I think I didn't. You have to start the sim first, then start the Fenix app, then I had to start something else. And I think I forgot to plug this in before I started the sim, so that's probably why it didn't actually work. Now, again, it worked in sim. That's fine. As long as it's working in sim, that's okay, but I actually want to see the gauges and displays in front of me. It was a little tedious to get set up. I'm not going to lie. It was a little bit more involved. I thought it would be more plug and play. It really wasn't. Apparently, this works for the Thales A321 and X-Plane as well. So if any of you guys have that plane and you're looking into that, I'd say give it a shot. Again, here, I'll show you real quick. This was the box for it. So it came in a really nice box. The website is www.minicockpit.com. So that's MINI cockpit.com. Check it out. They might have some stuff up there for pre-order. I don't know exactly how much it's going to cost or when you'll get it. But fantastic piece of equipment. I really like it. I've used it. And I think they're actually going to come up with a mini EFIS also eventually, and a mini ECAM as well. Because on the box, they actually show diagrams or picture. Well, maybe they won't. Maybe that's just showing it where it's supposed to go in the actual plane. But if they come out with the mini, some of those other stuff, I might look at the mini EFIS for sure. So, cool piece of equipment. I like it. It's really awesome. Alright guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for me. I've got to get ready for bed here in like 15 minutes. It's been a long day. I got to get up early for work tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow won't be a hard day at work. Supposed to be starting my new, really officially starting my new job tomorrow. I'm not going to be doing my old route anymore. I officially don't do that area anymore, so somebody else is taking it over. I'm going to be doing something different, so I've got a lot of learning and a lot of stuff I got to do tomorrow, and hopefully I'll feel a lot better than I have the last few days. I'm actually starting to feel a little bit better now. So, that being said, I think I'm going to call it an evening. Fen, as always, thanks for coming to hang out. As always, greatly appreciated, sir. And I will see you guys later. I don't know when I'll be able to stream again. I'm going to try to stream. If I do stream later in the week, it's probably going to be doing some 6 days again or something like on that shooter. We'll see. Maybe a small flight again with this so we can actually get this working properly. So, Luis, appreciate the bits and everything, and DJ, glad to see you as always. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening. Finn, everybody else who's a part of the stream, you guys are fantastic, and without you guys, this would suck. It wouldn't be as fun. So appreciate it. Cool to see you too, DJ, and I'll try to catch you guys maybe Wednesday, or if not, possibly. I think I might be doing something Friday. Actually, before I sign off, let's see what we got Friday on the VAT calendar. Do we have anything worth a damn on Friday? We have the Gateway to the Skies, FNO, I believe. It is Cincinnati and St. Louis. So I believe St. Louis has a decent freeway airport, so we might look into that. Maybe do another A320 flight with the MiniFCU and check it out. So potentially I might be looking at getting a second camera to highlight like the controls like on the other side of the stream. That way you can see me actually playing, mess with the buttons and see what this stuff looks like. Let me know if y'all think that'd be a pretty cool idea. I might look into something like that down the road, because we're almost building kind of a mini cockpit in here ourselves. All right, guys, I gotta go. See you later. Have a good rest of your evening, and I'll see you later. And you guys be safe. Y'all stay safe, and we'll see you on the next stream. Y'all have a good night.